Do you believe that God supports the success of humankind, even if it hurts other species and animals along the way? So I think this comes into stewarding our land, our resources, people, animals.
Yeah, one of the things that I think that Christians, particularly American Christians, oftentimes overlook is the command in Genesis to be rulers over the garden or to care for the garden. And I think that that's a broader command than just Adam and Eve caring for the Garden of Eden. I think it's for all of us to be stewarding all of creation. And that we need to be really, really careful about the way we use the resources that God has given us. I think in general, Americans in particular use a lot of resources, and we're very cavalier about the way that we use our resources. But that God has commissioned us with the stewardship of the planet, and so caring for our environment is a critical piece of the puzzle. I know that there are specific instances where you have, okay, this piece of land, is it going to be used for environmental stewardship? Is it going to be used for jobs that people have? And it creates some ethical dilemmas along the way. In general, I would say we should not act without considering the environmental impact of the things that we're doing and try and bring about justice, economic equality, etc., without destroying the environment God's given us.
Yeah, and I think there's just things, again, we are ignorant to. As science evolves, we understand some of the things that we've done have been hurtful to our environment or to animals and those kind of things. And so we do have, as we get more information, some responsibility to think critically about those things and not say, because we've always done it, we should always do it. And so I think in a lot of ways, that's one of the things that's hard for us, is because we'd have to admit, man, maybe we're doing some stewarding ignorantly, not on our own fault, that we shouldn't have been doing. And how do we readdress and correct those actions and steward with what we can do?